Any shooter fan will agree that TurboGrafx 16 has an abundance of great shoot-'em-up games available for it. One of the first titles in North America to use the Super CD upgrade was Gate of Thunder. The Super CD upgrade gave the TurboGrafx a much-needed boost in RAM. This allowed for more background layers, greater detail, and a greatly boosted color palette. Gate of Thunder demonstrates all of this nicely, but it does seem a little familiar. To see why, let's take a look at its features. At first glance, Gate of Thunder appears to be a by-the-book shmup. You can pick up a small variety of weapons along the way, including missiles, a spread shot, and a 3-way cannon, as well as a shield power-up. When you collect your first power-up, a pair of satellites will appear around your ship, increasing your firepower. For the weapons that you pick up, you can double up your firepower if you pick up another of the same icon. If this sounds familiar to you, well, you'd be right. It's pretty much exactly the same system employed in the Thunder Force series. You can even change the speed of your ship in exactly the same fashion. What sets Gate of Thunder apart from Thunder Force, however, is the ability to change the direction that your satellites are facing. In this game, you'll be attacked from both the front and the rear, so being able to switch the firepower to behind you in order to take out enemies that come from that direction is very handy. Seeing as you can do this with any one of the 3 different weapons at your disposal, it makes it quite a bit more flexible than Thunder Force was. Additionally, if one of your weapons is fully powered up, if you pick up an icon corresponding to that weapon again, a bomb attack will occur that clears all enemies off the screen. Another feature unique to Gate of Thunder is how the stages change as you progress through them. Unlike a lot of shmups from its time, the backgrounds are ever changing. Stuff happening in the background can actually pop out and hit you, and huge stage elements can appear from the bottom or top of the screen, making things very narrow for you to traverse through. It's another great use of the Super CD add-on, as these giant sprites couldn't be moved around otherwise. While Gate of Thunder doesn't offer very much new in terms of gameplay, its presentation is still very good. Like most TurboGrafx CD games, it starts off with some great cutscenes. Thanks to Red Book Audio, the soundtrack is also pretty bitchin'. About the only thing that I can complain about in terms of presentation, though, is the difficulty. There are a lot of things moving on screen at any given time without a particular pattern assigned to them. As a result, you'll find yourself running into all kinds of junk that you really shouldn't be running into. My final complaint is that Game Over voice clip. It irritates me to no end. Otherwise, Gate of Thunder isn't too bad. So let's see how it stacks up. I know what you're looking at, but we'll get into that soon. On the control front, Gate of Thunder is very tight, with the ability to change how fast your ship moves on screen. There's a speed setting for just about everyone. Gate of Thunder is also a decent length, with 7 long stages. With a boost in RAM with the Super CD add-on, the visuals and sound are also very good as well. The challenge factor is also quite high, though I imagine a lot of that challenge comes from the constant barrage of disorganized, cluttered enemy fire. Finally, there's the ingenuity factor. Unfortunately, being released in 1992, it bears far too much resemblance of 1990's Thunder Force 3 on the Genesis. Even the ship design is very close to Thunder Force's, and one of the boss designs are ripped off wholesale. On the original TurboGrafx, be prepared to pay about $60 at auction. However, Wii owners out there can obtain this game for just $8. God bless the Virtual Console. All in all, Gate of Thunder is recommended, especially for fans of the TurboGrafx CD and Sega's Thunder Force 3.